Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we are going to learn about explanation text in English, definition and social function, type, structure, language features, and then example. Definition: non-fiction text that is used to describe how or why things happen. It usually includes a sequence of events, explaining how, and provides reasons for a process or phenomenon or why. Jadi, sebuah non-fiksi yang digunakan untuk mendeskripsikan bagaimana dan mengapa sesuatu bisa terjadi, termasuk dalam serangkaian peristiwa yang menjelaskan bagaimana, dan juga provide reason for a process or phenomenon, menjelaskan sebab akibat atau mengapa sesuatu bisa terjadi. Social function: to describe how or why a certain phenomenon happens. Some topics, for example, landslide, rainbow, flood, rain, volcanic eruptions, lunar eclipse, and then solar eclipse. Types of explanation texts. Explanation texts are categorized according to the type of process they describe. The first, sequential explanation. Explanation that describe natural or non-natural phenomena. For example, life cycles. Cause and effect explanation. Explanation text that links cause and effect in explaining how and why an event occurred, for example, volcanoes. General structure. The first, title, the topics to be explained. Second, opening statement, the process to be explained. The third, explanation, a clear order paragraphs that describe how and why. And the fourth, conclusion. 5, visual text or images. Linguistic features. The first, focuses on general group rather than specific. The second, use linking words like in general, rather, for instance. And then use action verbs like breaks, erupts. And the next, use present tense like is, wake, are. Next, reference to people should not be given. And then the next, passive voice may be used. Next, use of technical terms and language relevant to the object. And the next, conjunction should be used to make connections like and, but, or. And the last, gives a detailed description to create rich meaning. Examples: water cycle. Water is an essential part of life. The earth has a limited amount of water. However, water is continually recycled in a process called the water cycle. It is made up of 4 main parts: precipitation, infiltration, evaporation, and condensation. To begin with, precipitation occurs when so much water has formed that the air cannot hold it any longer. The clouds become heavier, and as a result, water falls back to the earth in the form of rain, hail, sleet, or snow. When water falls back to the earth as precipitation, it may fall back into ocean, lakes, or rivers, or it may end up on land. When it ends up on land, it soaks into the earth and is stored as groundwater. This process is called infiltration. Evaporation is when the sun heats up water in rivers, lakes, or oceans and turns it into vapor or steam. The water vapor or steam leaves the river, lake, or oceans and goes into the air. This stage is called evaporation. The water vapor cools and this leads to clouds forming. However, the clouds are unable to hold the water vapor for long. As a result, rain droplets form and it starts to rain. This process is called condensation. Eventually, the water cycle begins again. Okay, thanks for your attention. I hope it is useful for you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.